Good morning to all of you. Today we are going with the all powers of presidents. Now deal with the judicial power. Judicial power of president are those powers which are used by president in his judicial authority. Article 72 gives power to president to pardon, to retrieve, to commute sentences of any person who is punished by court martial, under any union law, or even a death sentence. Now, pardon. Pardon is the completely absolve of offender from punishment. Commutation, replace with the severe punishment with a lesser punishment. Retrieve, temporary suspension of death sentence is a reprieve. Respite is the punishment which is lesser than the given punishment in case of on the basis of special grounds. Remission. Remission is the reducing the period of sentence without change in the nature of punishment. In judicial power, President can appoint Judge of Supreme Court under Article 124 Clause 2. Under Article 217 Clause 1, he also appoints Judges of High Court. Article 143. President can seek opinion of Supreme Court on any question of law or fact of public importance and on dispute arising out of pre-constitutional treaty, agreement, convent, etc., which is not being binding on him. The pre-constitutional treaty, agreement and convent are those things which have been made by our government before the commencement of our constitution. Now come to the next power of president. Veto power of president. Veto powers of president are those powers which our constitution gives to a president, that he can give or he can't give his assent to any bill. These are three types: absolute veto, suspensive veto and vacant veto. Absolute vetoes are exercised when bill is introduced by MP who is not a minister. Means if any member of parliament introduce a bill, then president can use his veto power to stop this bill. This bill also known as a private member bill. And absolute veto can be used when cabinet resign after passes of bills before the assent of bill. The new cabinet can advise the president not to give the assent to the bill. Now, suspensive veto. Suspensive veto are those veto which gives power to president to suspend any bill for a time of period. Suspensive veto can be used by president when he returns the bill for reconsideration of parliament. When president returns bill to parliament for reconsideration, then suspensive veto is used. However, if the parliament passed these bills with or without any amendment, then president must have to give his assent on the bill. Third is pocket veto. Pocket veto is that veto. By using this veto, president never gives his assent. In this veto power, president neither ratifies the bill nor rejects the bill. Simply keeps the bill pending for indefinite period. No veto is exercised in the constitutional amendment bill. These are the three veto power of our president. Now the next power of president is emergency powers of president. Emergency power of president are three given in three articles. Article number 352, the national emergency. Article 356, the state emergency. And Article 360, a financial emergency. A national emergency came into existence when the war or external aggression or armed rebellions came into in our country. Proclamation of national emergency by the president on the grounds of threat to security of India or to the any part of India. This is used when war is declared or any external aggression or internal armed rebellion occurred in country. Article 356, the state emergency. When the government of state cannot work according to the constitution, then the state emergency can be proclaimed. This emergency proclaimed only on the failure of constitutional machinery because of police deadlock. Second, the failure of comply with the union directive by the state. If state not follow the direction of the union, then by using Article 365, the president can proclaim a state emergency. Third is the financial emergency given in Article 360. When there is financial instability in India or any part of India, then President can proclaim the financial emergency. Okay, thank you.